Hello everybody, today I'm going to talk about this song by the Shirelles. They were formed in 1957, New Jersey, founded then, and this song was recorded in 1960 and it got really famous. Will You Love Me Tomorrow? I'm not sure if you've heard this before, but it is a very different way of singing. Usually I try to focus on songs that we sing in a very melodious way, in a more polished way, but this particular song seemed to sound nicer, like the way the original sang it, in a more careless manner, as of Callous, not too precise, not too careful, but just let it go, and it sounded so good. So that made me feel and think otherwise, that some certain songs can sound nice even if it is not very polished. For example, she sang the first word, the very first word is like suddenly letting go. The word tonight. If you were to sing it plainly, it's like tonight you're mine. It's too bland. But she just let it go. Tonight you're mine. Tonight, tonight. You must have the power there. That word, that one word is so important. How you let it go and how you start the song. So try again. Tonight you're mine. Can you see the difference? Tonight you're mine. Tonight, tonight. You must just let go, and there's some weight there. Tonight you're mine completely. So deliberate breaths were also taken, phrase by phrase, like the way it was started, or it started. Tonight you're mine, break completely. Last for a while, then the next sentence, you gave your love so sweetly. Tonight the light of love is in your eyes, but will you love me tomorrow? A question mark a girl will ask before she makes a certain decision. Wise move. Ask the question. Think about it. Then the next stanza, is this a lasting treasure? Just like lyrics in most songs, it's like a rhyming, poetic way. After the word treasure, the next line will be pleasure, and therefore the next sentence is, or just a moment's pleasure. So before treasure, there's a break. Before pleasure, there's a break. Next sentence, can I break the magic of your sighs? Can you see it is not very deliberately careful when this song was being sung? So it's really the letting go style, and that is what I'm trying to follow. Okay, will you still love me tomorrow? Only the first stanza, last sentence is but will you love me? But the subsequent one is will you still love me tomorrow? To the chorus, tonight with words unspoken, you say that I'm the only one. Now this you say that I'm the only one can be one full sentence if you have sufficient breath. You say that I'm the only one. For me, I don't really have much breath for this pitch, so I may feel more comfortable if I break it, but if you can last, it's better. We all have our own strengths in different areas, in different pitches, our comfortable zone. So work according to your ability. All right. But will your heart be broken when the night, because they have a group of 4. So one lead singer with 3 others, so they can sing when the night, you have an echo by the choral group. The other 3 plays like a background singing group, so they can echo. But if you are alone, just sing the first one. When the night meets the moon. Just go on to the next sentence. When the night meets the morning sun. You can break the more and the ning. When the night meets the morning sun. Or if you have sufficient breath, just do the whole thing. Why not? When the night meets the morning sun. So if you need to steal your breath, break between the mon and the ning. Then Shirley Owens, the lead singer, continued with, I like to know that your love. She sang it so casually and carelessly, relaxingly, enjoying the whole song, yet very powerful in her own way, if you were to watch her video. It's a love I can't break, be sure of, so tell me now. Now, instead of so tell me now, listen to how she sang it. So tell me now. It's like me now. So tell me now, and I would ask again. You see that difference? Will you still love me tomorrow? Remember why I said the subsequent ones are all will you still love me? Then the interlude before the finale, and the finale is very similar. It is the last two sentences of the last stanza, and we just repeat. This is how we finish it off, by repeating. So tell me now, and I won't ask again. Will you still love me tomorrow? Will you still love me tomorrow? Finally, will you still love me tomorrow? Of course, if you have the music behind, you can dance along, and the way they dance is they just keep, doing such actions like this, and they really enjoy the beat. So this is how you can keep the song going. Try to listen to the real thing and then listen to the accompaniment, and you will be able to enjoy the song very much. So remember, the very big tip is, will you still love me of tomorrow? And a bigger tip, more importantly, is, so tell me now. Now this one is very crucial. And another very important tip is the very first word of the song, which is, tonight you're mine. This is the word that captures the attention and a good start to the song. Once again, tonight you're mine. So the song I will sing in a more open air environment, very wide and open area. It's like as though it's on stage with many floors or many levels of tiers of seats. So it's like a wide open theater style environment, but I am going to do it in a hotel setting, and you can hear the difference. Now, if you have acoustics like this, and if I were to sing opera, then the voice will really travel far and high, and that will not be appropriate for me to do so, because it will be disturbing the occupants of the hotel, and the guests will be awakened or disturbed. So I can't do that. But because this song is more of a lower pitch, then the projection is not as much, and therefore I can make use of this lower pitch song to sing in that environment of this hotel, and then you can hear how the song travels, how the sound travels rather, and be able to see how acoustics matter for songs. So different songs, we have different ways of projection, as well as ability to send the volume and the sound across the air or the space. So we just try to experiment different methods of singing and different ambience, different environment. So this is how the song will be recorded, in a way semi-outdoors, out of the confined space, or away from the public. So I would do it in public, but not so much like an open space on the road, on the streets, in the park, not to that extent, because then it would be very difficult to really record, especially when I intend to talk about the song. It's not just a simple recording, so therefore it will be done this way for this particular song. Tonight you're mine completely. You give your love so sweetly. Tonight the light of love is in your eyes. But will you love me tomorrow? Is this a lasting treasure, or just a moment's pleasure? Can I believe the magic of your sighs? Will you still love me tomorrow? Tonight your love's unspoken. You said that I'm the only one. But will your heart be broken when the night meets the morning sun? I like to know that your love is a love I can be sure of. So tell me now, and I won't ask again. Will you still love me tomorrow? Will you still love me tomorrow? Now I'm singing a low-pitched song, and the acoustics are still very good in this open environment. So I can imagine if one were to sing opera, I will wake everybody up in the hotel and I'll be in trouble. So I hope you can see the effect of singing in an environment like this. Hope you like this video. Kindly like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and I see you again next time. Bye bye. Can you see me through the reflection? Just a little add-on for the two tonights of the first stanza. Like, tonight you're mine completely. This was being addressed. I continue first. You gave your love so sweetly. Comparing this second tonight, tonight, the light. The first one is tonight you're mine, more powerful. This one is still powerful, but a little different. Tonight, you kind of want to linger a little bit. The light, so breaking tonight, break. The light, break. Of love is in your eyes. So the stress is slightly different. Can you see the difference? But will you love me tomorrow? So this is the end of the first stanza. Now comparing this second tonight to the third sentence of the second stanza, because the second tonight is also the third sentence. So let me do the second stanza first. Is this a lasting treasure? The break before the word treasure. Oh, just a moment moments, that you can do it this way, or just a moment's pleasure. Okay, or just simply cut it off and pleasure. Okay, like what I mentioned earlier on the song. Now this is the third sentence. All right, can I believe? Likewise, compare with the third sentence of the first stanza, which is tonight's the light. So the light is like light, the belief, leave is believe, that kind of sound, dragging and connecting to the next note. So this is the effect that I want to reach out to you and highlight to you. So can I believe, or tonight the light. So this is the comparison, the similar way of singing both the sentence of each stanza. All right, can I believe the magic of your sighs? Then just will you still love me tomorrow? So you see the difference? Thank you. So I hope you have learned something from this video and have enjoyed it. Kindly like, share and subscribe to my channel, and I see you again in my other videos. Thank you and goodbye. See ya.